Boom! And we are recording right now.
You're recording.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Echo coming in first.
Whachow, it's like a kick in the technical difficulties.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
just to be safe, I'm just gonna leave the.
Sean is our new loaded master.
Yes. I'm just gonna leave the Ustream chat so I don't get the ads.
Good. We still have like a couple minutes. It's still kind of laggy, and I don't know why.
Because we have how many people in here?
Do you want to call again?
We have a fuck ton of people in here.
We do.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we've had
cannibalized first. God damn it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
So
I'll do it. I'm the
done this in the chat before, and never had this much difficulty. So
No, I know. We've had. I know. I think like I just got a new version of Skype, and I think it's like, oh no, I'm a big fat hairy penis.
oh boy.
You stopped recording software?
I don't think penis itself can be. Don't.
5.3 or which version of Skype?
The most recent one? Is it the most recent one? Sorry?
The most recent Mac one.
It automatically updates every time you start it, so you're up to date,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
You can punch that in the nuts, though. You can do a different one.
No, we're kicking things in the nuts here. Okay, you gotta stay in character, Mike. Come on.
You're right. Hold on. I'm gonna get my method acting. I lost my script. Hold on. Here we go.
Dude, I got these
Which
steel-toed
one to
boots.
kick
I'm gonna-
first? Mike is my favorite robot.
Okay, it was the scrolling chat that was interfering with stuff. I think it should
Oh,
a little bit.
there you go.
oh yeah, now it already sounds a little bit better.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
had to leave the chat too.
I don't know. Honestly, should we close that out? Because usually keeping tab with what people are saying.
Well, you guys will read it. I will not be reading it.
Yeah, and I can't read it
Oh,
because of ads.
I never have the chat open anyway. Sorry, chat.
I do, because I love you guys. See?
Sup,
No,
chat?
Liz hates everybody. Liz is so mean. No, I keep track of what you guys are saying. God damn it, Big Brother shit going on here.
Last week I was
she's
the
got a
last
journal.
person in the chat.
All right. Okay. Real quick. All right. Real quick. Gabby and Gina are gonna sit this one out because there's like two other people in here, and I'm kind of a little worried about overwhelming the thing.
Okay.
So
I'm the only girl.
Can't take
I'm
much
sorry.
bullshit.
I'm not doing girly voices for anything. I don't.
I will.
I'm not
doing
Me and Sharks will do it. Hey.
All right, kids, chill out.
I'm not doing
Stop having fun. Kirb says we can't have
Stop
fun.
having fun, faggots.
What do you want from me?
Can I?
Oh, you sound really beautiful.
Wait,
Curb, can you
This
pull
is my
off both a
spread over
girly voice? Can you pull off both a girly voice and a English accent at the same time?
Hello, cat and dog. Was like you play the piano?
Cranberry flavor.
All right.
No, that's not it. That's not English. That's like,
All right. Okay. Little thing about experts.
There.
We've
There's the professor.
set up a Whachow Tumblr, and on that Whachow Tumblr, people have asked us.
Teen crumpets.
It's great.
Wait,
Dave.
the show. Start the
We have 5 minutes. We have still like 3 minutes. Chill out, dude. Kirb, it's okay.
No, I'm saying like talk about the Tumblr stuff when we're recording too.
No, I know that. I'm talking.
Got recording.
Because
Like right now, before we
Q&A.
start recording, gives people like more opportunity to try, like put
the
questions.
Q&A.
I mean, it's not like there's
Only
another guy
for-
recording.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Where do we go to find this Whachow Tumblr?
Okay, assholes. Here we go. The Q&A. Liz will get a question, and then I guess she will read it, the first one, and then she'll answer it, or unless she doesn't want to answer it, ask someone to answer it. That person will then answer it, and then ask the next person. We'll then pick someone, and we'll just go back and forth from there on the question and answers, and not just, here's a question, one person answers, next question, because that was pretty gay.
And besides echoing.
It's Curb.
Nope, it's Kirb.
It's Kirb.
Yep.
It's always Kirb.
And suddenly the call quality is 1,000 times better. I could.
Jeez.
I mean,
Man,
man,
we
he's
were
the
like
greatest.
full of, what the
I love
fuck? Normally I'm the one who's all angry and mean and angry and mad and shit, and everyone's like all
We're not
big
mean
today.
and angry. We're hanging
Except for Dave.
shit.
Hi,
on
Dave.
Hey, I didn't say
Hi,
shit.
Dave.
Hey, stop the hour. We should play the Whachow theme now.
You're right.
Do it.
Sean, are you recording, right?
Bingo.
Okay,
Word.
well, cool, okay.
Yep. We
Straight
are
ahead.
back
No
up and back
pressure.
up.
Huh?
Okay. We got a backup and a
I
backup.
think the theme's gonna break the
And a
chat.
backup and a backup, and I'm... Hold on, let me just make sure, and I want
We're all gonna die.
Okay,
Well,
who's
that
all down?
attitude.
Hold on to your butts.
Let's see, where is the fucking thing? Okay, here. Here we go. You guys ready? Oh my god,
I'm ready. Come on.
I am naked. Right.
God. Oh god, it hurts so much!
Welcome to Whachow. Oh my god, it's so cool. There's lots of fun shit for everyone to do. Hosted by Sci Guy, joined by other guys. You best listen up every time we go live. Review video games, discuss movies, penis of our jokes, talk about movies. Everyone at home is sat there saying, oh my god, these guys are fun. Go around every Wednesday night, bitch about crap that we don't like. Interview the guests in a friendly way. But did you realize you were gay? Not yet, we don't have that. Maturity, you won't find it here. Affinity, your mother. It's a podcast and talk show, but it's just the Whachow. So hey, why don't you join us and listen to the goodness?
Whachow, let's take a kick of the nuts. I'm your host, Saga, and today we're joined by me. Hello, me, and Kirb.
What?
Mike!
The best part about any cupcake is the icing.
Liz!
This is stupid.
Hey, it's that Sean!
If I had any regrets, it's Garfield.
Shady!
There's far too many balls.
Trunks!
Hey, ladies.
Hey, it's that Dave!
Alright!
And you guys may remember from a couple shows ago, Master Otenku.
Cupcakes!
And we have a very special guest with us. He's just a VIP, he's nothing special. Actually, he is the owner of Sega, Nintendo, and Microsoft. His name is...
Nintendo Soft?
Nintendo
Nintendo Soft. Yeah, they're selling out. I'm kind of
Nin- wait. You mean in Softy?
How do you say your name, man? Mashugi Yugi is here with us today.
That is wonderful.
Thank you for having me on Whachow.
Why,
We
yes,
just
sir.
have one show in like the last month that has like a direct intro.
Sarugi Kage. Okay, Kirb, you reset your computer and we will make fun of you while you're gone.
That Kirb guy is such balls.
Jesus.
All right. So let's see. What's new? What's new, everybody? What's crack-a-lackin'?
Well, I came back from a countertenor concert. I just sang like a girl for about 5 minutes.
By
did
like
that.
a girl, he means.
Yes, that is the very top of my range. I can't go any higher than that. But I did that. I did that for fun. And yeah, I've been missing you guys, so it's good to be back again another episode. So yeah,
Welcome back, man.
What's up, yo?
Yeah, thank
Are
you
you
very
excited
much.
for the 3D release of The Lion King?
Oh God! So excited! I'm so
Me and
excited.
Mike will be holding hands all the way to the movie theater. It's gonna
It
be
will not
great.
be gay. It will not be gay. It will simply be major fans and completely
Michael is my heterosexual life partner.
Hey,
so
hey, the balls aren't touching. It's okay.
No homo.
balls aren't touching, but the hands are. But that's not the point.
The hands are, carefully.
In a
intertwined.
very manly manner, I might add.
Yes.
And
No,
when
you.
we're kissing-
You're
when we're
walking.
kissing,
Look
we're
at the
just
stars. And when we look at the
especially
stars-
when me and Mike are kissing. That's just roleplay, you know. We're just reenacting.
You're practicing. You're acting. That's what you guys do,
Exactly,
right?
exactly. We are in character. We are performing gay butt sex, but it's totally, it's totally structured.
Totally just it's
I mean, it's
fake.
one thing we did it, and there wasn't a
Look,
script,
you
but I
just
thought
put-
it was
Like the
improv.
butt sex.
They're just,
You know.
yeah, improv.
Look,
Totally
you just put the
improv.
tip in, see how it feels, and there you go.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's right. They were just given condoms and lube and said, "What do these two objects do?" and acted out. It was like who's line?
I love that episode.
This
with
implied the
Colin
Lion
and
King is like
Ryan.
a sexual
That episode
place
was
or
great. I
something.
mean, I'm gonna throw up. I'm just gonna
Come in, watch the Lion King, have butt sex in the back of the...
Look at the stars.
Oh, okay. I thought we were thinking. Oh shit! I thought we were talking about something else. Never mind. We're good. I'm not
Michael.
nauseous anymore.
Let me tell you something my father told me. Look at my dick.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
No, back,
Whachow.
no, back
The
up my
dicks
dick.
everywhere.
No, back at me. Sadly,
That's
I'm not your
basement.
dick. Like
Zazu-
me.
Cinema
we
butt
bend over.
sex.
Of course I am.
What is even going on here?
What's going on?
I just got back.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you pronounce your username? That part's important.
Tsurugi Kage.
Tsurugi Kage.
Tsurugi.
Y'all
There,
can
okay,
just
close
call me
enough.
Jay.
Jay, that works.
Tsurugi Kage or Jay? Jay.
Those two totally sound the same. Like so much.
It's like the English version. You've got like the original Tsurugi Kage. Now the English dub. Hey, it's
Hey.
Jay. How you doing?
Hey, it's Ryan. Or
I'm really happy to be here.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
And the prom is tomorrow.
It's amazing.
Why do you leave at the top? Like the show starts at 7. Like, oh, it's 6:59. Gotta go. Like,
Last second chores.
okay. Well. Okay. So,
Okay.
getting some lag apparently. What's going on?
I like lag.
From which end? Who?
Lag is great on toast.
Robocast.
Lag
Hey,
is so
but
good.
Chad, are we lagging out at all, or is that just you or us, or who is it? Because I don't hear any lag from everybody.
Chat room,
Fine
it's good.
for me.
Chat says it's fine.
It's coming in clear as
Am I
a
still
bell.
lagging?
Alright then.
It looks like you're fucked.
Wrong.
Well, fuck you!
Fuck you.
All right. Okay, so Sonic Generations Collector Edition.
It has a soundtrack and an art book, an Ark of the Covenant, and like the Holy Grail, and like
It's got
all this
some
awesome
sort of
shit.
DVD
that Americans
that comes
don't
with
get
it, too.
because fuck
In
that.
the heart of
It has like
Kalma.
months for Americans. I'm sure we're getting it.
Keep my money, but I can't.
I know.
It just leaks out of my wallet and head towards it. No.
So it's
Don't
only
worry, Dave. We all know how
not
you
Europe as of right now and Australia. And I have a German friend who you guys might know might help me acquire one
Hitler?
and blowjob.
Oh no!
Yes.
Coffee.
So, I'll do a review on how it feels on my muscles, and I will let everybody know.
So there's just one
You
little
bastard.
problem with the copy I will get you.
With
The
you.
instruction manual and art book will be in German.
Yes! The manliest art book.
Doesn't it have like art that hasn't ever been released before ever, like the concept sketches and God knows what else?
The last 20 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has a statue,
God, I really hope it
a
doesn't-
ring, and then a download something or other, and then like the music
The
CD.
statue looks better than there was
So
supposed to
good,
be
he
these
picked
like
up his desk.
1,000 like Sonic 20th generation statues like floating around. It's like the 1,000 only ever made. Whereas no, this one looks good. This one looks
Nope.
way better than that other one.
Dave, only 900 were made of the 20.
Oh, 900. Oh.
And I own number 484, just for information.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, you're a little monster, aren't you?
I know how to wipe Sega, to say it in short.
Remember, he owned Sega, so
He owns
Sega.
Nintendo and Microsoft, so
Nintendo's off.
Nintendo Soft.
I may or may not be pestering friends of mine in Europe.
What?
I may or may not be pestering friends of mine in Europe or Australia to try and pick me up one of these for Christmas.
So Dave, how's it going, buddy? Best friend in the whole world on the other side of the planet. It's not that's getting things that my country's not getting.
How's Australia? I
rib?
love Christmas. How are you?
Well,
just picked up a
remember all
copy
those
of,
times ever made fun of you about how your country won't let your games bleed, or how your games are all
I
bad?
never did. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know that wasn't me. That was Kirb. That wasn't me.
No,
No, Dave. Dave, we give you so much, Dave.
No. That wasn't anyone here. It was my evil twin brother, Winthrop.
Yes.
Still.
I am the evil Winthrop. And I will get all the Sonic anniversaries.
Send all your money to wolfmercer@gmail.com. Put your name down.
On it.
Yay!
40.
Add postage and handling, because I'm not going to be sending
You can have
Plus
all
10.
my money.
No, I'm expecting you to just drive it to my house.
A friend of mine, Rebecca Hurl, who goes by Reincarnated Parano on DeviantArt and a few other places, she was thinking about, she's a huge Sonic fan, she was thinking about, I should like stockpile a bunch of these and just sell them on eBay for like hundreds of bucks. And I'm like, son of a bitch!
I know, you little son of a bitch. The fucking that statue that Otenko owns sold for like $5,000 on eBay or something.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is it the Sonic Adventure one or
No, the
No,
Generation-
the
yeah.
Generations one, and it's pretty heavy with 8 kilograms.
Yeah.
Can I just say, by the way, I said this before we started recording, but Otenko, can I just say that I adore your accent? It's amazing.
Did you say the letter J again? And then we'll be talking to Jay.
What? W-A-T. What?
Sir Jay! Sir Jay! Sir Tsuruge Kage.
Yes.
How? Yes. Very talkative. So welcome to the show. I'm giving you the floor. You can say anything you want. What are you going to say?
Bullshit. Fuck monkey ass.
Okay.
All right.
Well spent money. Shit, yes.
Good start.
Well, he fits right in.
And you too can say bullshit, fuck, monkey ass if you donate. What was
Is that the title of the show?
That's the magic word of the day.
It's the combination. It's the combination to size save is like okay, shit, monkey, piss, tits. No, not tits, ass. Shit. Oh, I gotta do it again. Twist.
Take 127 derp.
And donating is half the show. Whachow!
The other half is listening to it and enjoying it and donating more money on top of that. I mean, hello.
Or not. Or you don't have to do anything. Or you can just give all your money to Dave because he will buy you a copy of Sonic Generations.
He will buy you a copy.
He will buy you a copy.
Plus
He will totally buy you a
postage. I'm not
copy.
doing that.
Oh, Generations.
The analog copy.
Remember, the Xbox version is region locked. The
That's gonna be the
PS3
weird-
is region free, the Xbox is region locked.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but that statue isn't.
Yay.
Yes, that's the statue.
It's
No, it only works
you
in
cross
Italy.
international
Like,
borders.
part.
It goes
Truthfully, I really just kind of want the art book. Like, I mean, I'm gonna buy the game anyway, but the art
fine.
book, like, I'm all over that shit. I mean,
Cool, Kirb, you go ahead, buy it. I'll give you $20 for the statue.
Hey, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Hit me up later.
Okay.
It also comes with a complimentary ring, doesn't it, as well? Like,
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
it, and I want to hold on to it. And then if
I want to
ever
buy
die,
50 of them and see what happens.
The ring.
I can hold. You can hold it and go like.
Nothing, because you don't have any emeralds.
Something for them to stand on or whatever. That's kind of
I'm pretty sure they're going to end up
Bonus
releasing
level,
this thing in America, too,
level.
though.
Or maybe we'll get some. Maybe we'll get like a giant fucking like a giant plastic Sonic that holds all of the shit and more like inside.
Oh, man. Or maybe they'll just finally get their shit together and just release a giant middle finger for
Yes.
all of it.
That'll probably happen
Like
first.
Sonic fans from Sega.
Love Sega. God damn
Yeah,
it.
for Sai specifically.
I hear it
You can
comes
do-
with a special skin for Sai in Sonic Generations.
I saw that. I saw
It's
that.
a big finger.
It
Great.
was on YouTube. It's got to be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Halo on the DS, right? That's real.
Yes.
Well, I got hurt, but it didn't hurt as bad because it was on the DS.
Sweet.
All right. So you crazy cats.
What's up, yo?
What up, yo?
Yo. How are
Hey,
you
hey.
doing, Sai?
Let's see. We talked about Sonic. I don't really know what else to talk about. Shady, you say something.
Shady's lagging out. isn't he?
Everything the light touches is in my penis.
Oh.
Look at the stars, you big faggot.
Wow.
When you are fucking Michael, you must remember to come in his butt and then go me, because
Hey!
he likes.
Did you go to Anime Fest this past weekend? Apparently, right? Yeah, I think.
What? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, or did you already?
I just wanted to say one thing. I
Look at the
had
star.
3 panels. The third panel, we had like a big like Q&A, and somebody asked like, "What's the best part of doing a webcomic?" And I was like, "Oh, being able to get away with whatever you say, whatever you want to say, because you're just saying it to a bunch of like faceless minions on the internet." And then the last question of the panel was is like, well, if you have absolutely like nothing to worry about as far as facing like these faceless minions, just one thing: why do you hate black people?
Oh man.
So whoever that was can
Sorry.
suck 10,000 dicks.
10,000.
All of them.
That's really all I have to say.
Wow. Actually, I've just been reminded of something.
Wow.
Speaking of 10,000 and like $3,000 or whatever, because we're talking about all this big numbers thrown around, 20,000 is the number of the evening because our very own Tyson Heese of boxer hockey fame reached of his $6,000 goal, $200,000.
No, it's not.
Holy shit.
No.
No,
No, wait, no. Can't be that much.
No.
It was
20.
It was 20 grand.
Sorry.
Not. You kind of adding a zero there.
Started in bad math.
We didn't properly learn math, apparently. No. He raised $20,000 on his
There we
ticket.
go.
20,000.
Wow.
That's still over 9.
No, you would edit that.
Don't. No. Trunks.
No,
Bad
never.
trunks. No.
No, see, now I'm gonna get a call from him, like, dude, did you donate like what's 200,000 minus 20,000? Like all the rest of that money, like
180,000.
100. Kirb is bad.
Today's episode title: Kirb can't
Kirb
fuck
is bad
out.
at
No, but
It's like this
Don't worry, Kirby.
crazy
Yes,
number
that's
that nobody can
right.
imagine. So,
Congrats.
Jillian.
Because I know that he's been trying to get like the continuation of boxer hockey off the ground for a long time, and I know this will be a huge, awesome start to that. So
What's he
big
trying
congrats
to
to
do?
him. And
It's amazing.
Awesome.
pretty
And Dave is thrilled, as you can clearly tell.
I find it so very...
Riveting.
No, I think the 200,000 is amazing, but the thing about it is that it reminds me of a scene from Dumb and Dumberer. So
Shut up! God damn it!
Everywhere.
You are such a piece of shit.
Get out of here.
you
Like,
can check out the Kickstarter right now.
You
by
can't do
going
that.
to
Martin's not here. It's Martin's thing
boxerhockey.com.
now.
And then there's actually shit all over the page. It's like there's shit everywhere.
Yeah, I was trying to think of another obscure like 80s or 90s movie that I could reference. So this is just like that one part in, but I couldn't think of a movie for it. And it's like, well,
Hellboy.
shit. This is just like that one part in Weekend at Bernie's
not an
where like
80s
where they die, they die, and they're just sitting here in the middle of the show. I couldn't think of anything.
I don't remember that part. Could you explain it in vivid detail, please?
Well,
I saw
but
Dumb and
first,
Dumber was on sale.
Well, how to summarize it, Si, there was shit everywhere, pretty
there's
much.
shit everywhere.
Amazing summary. You found it on Spark Notes. Ray said go.
oh, Spark Notes. Do they carry notes for math? Because like I could really use some.
No, only Sparkster.
I went there for Banjo Kazooie
Only
notes. So I could
Sparks.
get past
Pocket Night Notes? What?
It's Spyro's account.
That's Spyro's
I
account.
quit everything.
No, it's
That's
his
where the
Dragonfly's
search
account.
goes to see if he can beat people. Right to it. Go to Spark Notes. How do you? I don't know.
Oh jeez.
Another Thunderbolt.
No.
You guys are weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you just found this out.
Yeah. It's very
That's
difficult.
all. I'm just weird, man. I don't measure up anymore.
No, I'm sorry, Mike. You're gonna have to.
Try
leave.
harder then.
No,
I'm
you don't-
just weird.
I don't
Give it
think you
have to
fit
do
our
better.
qualifications anymore, Mike. You're gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
Look at the stars.
Look at my ass.
Okay,
Oh!
Better
Here
back
we
in the
go.
stars.
back to Mike and Shady.
Oh, hey, I've got something real quick. This is kind of cool. So I talked a while ago about the 90s Are All Out block, which is still airing on Teen Nick from midnight to 2, from Monday to Friday on Teen Nick. And they just recently, starting from this week, have switched out Clarissa Explains It All and Doug, which is what airs for the second hour of the block. They've switched it out with episodes of Rocco's Modern Life and Hey Arnold.
Yay, hey, Arnold.
Sweet.
So those,
that's kind of a trick.
and they premiered it by having on Monday night they had an hour of Rocco and an hour of Hey Arnold, but now they're resuming it normally. It's Keenan and Kel and all that, and then Rocco and Hey Arnold. And I was not aware of this until just last night when they had a commercial for it. This Friday at midnight, they are also part of the block going to be showing old clips of Stickly, who at one point was the
fuck yes.
the host of Nick in the Afternoon, who, from what I don't remember this, but from what I've been told and claimed to by my parents, the first time I went to visit Nickelodeon Studios in Universal Studios Florida when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I was there for like when they first like were creating him and they were like filming some of the stuff with him or whatever. So he's kind of near and dear. This was like years ago, but he's near and dear to my heart, and it'll be good to see him again. And I hope his flat screens won't make his butt look big. So check that out. And there's still no word on Pete and Pete yet, but I will continue to dig for information on that. So
time will tell.
Dave.
Yes.
You had something to talk about now?
My interpretation of Manifest 2011.
Oh, that's right. You've talked about Manifest, have you?
Yes.
I
know I already tried about with Martin last year, so I'll be brief since my version wasn't as epic.
We got to do it very Australian.
Well, I went down to Melbourne, Australia, and I ended up going to the showgrounds where they were holding Manifest, which was totally awesome, mate. And there was lots of people there, and
It's
they
not
had
Australian
costumes.
enough.
Well, mate.
Okay, let's do Whachow.
Do an English accent now.
Well, there were quite a lot of people in costume in various other sorts of various outfits of a animation variety.
Say it.
All right, let him finish his fucking story, you assholes! Oh my god.
I went to the Manifest. It was quite lovely. It was quite.
Keep going.
And there was a Friday. Went on there Friday. Got into there. Got to meet Martin. Who it was funny last week he mentioned that he felt so bad, not me. For the times we got to hang out for a little bit, at least on the Friday, between a couple of the panels, and it was. The reason we didn't probably hang out as much was because, once again, as Kirb mentioned, was I didn't know what to do. It's there was a point where I followed them on the Friday, you feel like that fourth or 500 wheel, and you're like, I'm kind of unnecessary here. But I ended up following them to this point where they went through a door, and as Martin went through, I could hear cheering on the other side, and I thought, should I follow through there and end up probably being a part of something I shouldn't be? Or maybe I should just leave.
Oh man, if you winded up on the fucking stage with them, that would have been great. Holy shit.
It would have been weird, hey, who's this guy? I don't know. Hey!
It's Dave! He animated the opening of the 5Ds thing, man. You know?
I know, but I felt I didn't want to feel rude. There was even at one point where they were going to do their gold pass for the people who paid, lots of money just to meet and greet with Kaiser and Lanny and Karibo, and I didn't want to just. I mean, in the end, I probably should have asked and said, "Hey, can I stick around? Is it all right? Is it okay?" But yeah.
Yeah, Martin was talking about how he felt bad about how you only got to see him for a couple minutes or whatever.
He should. For the time we got to meet, it was quite great. I've definitely learned now that next time I got to be more of an asshole. I got to be like, "Hey, I'm coming into this room. Stand aside. I am in this room now."
Okay.
I'm not Dave.
Suddenly turn into Mr. Krabs.
So you're gonna be me, fuck it, I don't care. I'm in the green room.
I thought, though, one thing I thought was the best part was when I met Kaiser for the first time. I thought that was classic. Because I met Martin and we took photos and so forth, and we chatted for a bit, and then I was like, well, I'll go see Kaiser. Who was next the table next to him, so I went round, lined up. He was still signing, he was bent down signing something for somebody, just signing away. And then Lanny was there sitting. He looked up at me and so I was like, hey, how you doing? You've got anything to sign? No, I'm just here to meet Kaiser because I'm Crikey Dave or Super Dave, and it was great. I mentioned as soon as I said, "Well, I'm Crikey Dave," and then Kaiser's head just came up, and he had this look of horror, "Oh my god!" and the first thing he says was, "I'm so sorry about the accent. I'm so sorry." Because he felt so bad about the GG guys, the voicing video that he did, where I thought he did a great Australian accent. Why do you let Sonic do this? And he felt so bad, so I thought that was a great meeting.
I was looking forward to that meeting for so long. Scott Kaiser Neko had been a fan of Dave's stuff since the second Nintendo collab, and I know that he'd been wanting to meet you for a while. I didn't even think that a million years it would happen because the day that I realized, they're going to on Australia. Oh God, it's going to happen. Oh, this is going to be. I wish
it did, and it was glorious.
I only wish it was recorded so I could have seen it.
Yes, I've learned my lesson now that if they ever do come back, or if I'm ever going to another convention, I'll make sure to ask, is it alright if I can stay? Yeah, sure. Okay, cool, and I'll stick around and I won't be intimidated some more. But
Ow! Sorry. My cat was laying upside down and fell off the table. And I was holding on.
Holy
my
shit!
two hands.
Oh, the fucking good job.
I think I'll lie down here. No, I think I'll lie down here because I ain't got no bills to pay. Now I'll shit in a box. 'Cause I don't give a fuck.
Stupid fucking cat. Oh my god.
Stupid cat.
Holy
Christ, it's a piece of paper.
Thank you. Gabby is totally here and singing along in the chat. That's great. High five for Gabby.
Oh, they're Gabalicious.
Meow.
So what else we got?
Everything.
I'm going to Alcon today.
Oh,
Sweet.
Well, technically
Alcon.
today for me because it's it just went 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Alcon is a small convention that's in the middle of England in a town called Leicester, and I'm going there. Martin's going there. Masiko's going there. All his guests, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
And Martin's going to be doing his panel, doing his thing. He's got a couple of videos to premiere there. It's going to be cool going there for 4 days. And interestingly enough, it was the first place me and Martin were introduced as guests to any convention, which is pretty cool. So it'd be neat to meet the gang back again, and hopefully we can get Martin entirely wasted like we did last year, and he ended up running into a lamppost.
Oh boy.
Wonderful.
Indeed.
Pretty awesome. Are you gonna do another like live rap battle?
Oh god.
Oh Christ.
How many times do you get asked that per day? Is the question.
This time with Masako.
Here we go.
No, because if Masako insults me during a rap battle, he'll go, "Yo, Shady, you're a dick. Sorry, you're an idiot, Shady. Sorry."
Sorry.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry. Oh.
I've got all my bitches with me. I'm just kidding, girls. I love you. I'm not.
I'm not the womanizer Penny
Oh, you're
Klein.
all very respectable women.
The politest rapper.
Masako, where are you? We miss you. Oh yeah, Masako finally. He's not finished. I think he has one more episode, but he got to the second to last episode of his camper thing.
No, he finished it.
Oh.
There's one more episode, but it's the Christmas special, so it's not going to be out till like the end of the year. But
I see.
yeah, it's the last episode. I had a little cameo in it. I did the Met Team Portrait show, which was bizarre. That's I think doesn't he know what the YouTube account he has for the camper stuff is? I don't remember. It's not his regular one.
I have memorized right now.
Yeah, it's youtube.com/ShadyVox. If you click subscribe,
Really? No.
That's my channel, Steve. Exciting.
PayPal.com/sendfunds to that's my trunks at gmail.com.
That is not how you spell it.
Hey.
That's not how you spell Vegeta.
That is
I
not.
think Chow is slowly evolving into like one half discussion, the other half also money, please.
Hey.
By the way,
Desperate, please help us.
this doesn't cost me a fucking thing, so don't feel like you guys have to give money. But if you really are just burning,
if you really want to.
I mean, shit.
But if you want a Sonic Generations Collector's Edition, send all your money to
All
me.
your money, and you'll never get it back. Dude.
Well, okay, the whole give us money thing is kind of like the new click and ad from a couple years ago,
That's
right?
true.
So,
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
most
just
likely.
click
we're not
an
like
ad.
really,
Go to
we're all in
Farmers Clinic,
poverty.
click
It's
an
like
ad.
that's all we can all afford: computers and microphones to do the show on every week, and electricity. I'm like, obviously,
And
we're all
video
gone.
games and
Video
Sonic.
games that we're gonna buy, maybe.
And by the way, now that you remind me, click an ad. Do that.
Those ads aren't going to click themselves.
Right now. What are you waiting for? Just
Click an ad.
I felt we did. Did one of our guests have a question? Apparently.
Well, I was.
I don't
gonna
know, are
say
we taking
for that,
questions
And
yet?
then he was. So I don't have a song for like, oh my god, Q&A, la la la.
Do. Question time with Whachow.
Watch. Okay. I have a prediction. Next fucking week, somebody's going to take the audio from that and make like a techno remix out of it, and then you're going to end up using that. As
No,
a
it
show.
is.
God damn it.
Watch it happen. Just saying.
Questions.
Everybody's going to try doing one. Who will win? Who will get their fucking little mini song made into a techno remix first? Let's find out.
You should do Shady's. It'll sound bad.
Okay.
This is all part of, no, what you guys don't know is this is all part of the theme song.
Mike, that was amazing. You sounded like the car horn from the Mask movie.
That was a nerdgasm when I found all limited edition Dungeons and Dragons stuff I made.
Guys, hey, HD squad over here.
What?
Hey.
What?
HD squad.
Hey.
Oops.
Jay.
All right. Okay. What we got?
Jay. Go ahead.
Awesome.
Anytime now.
W.
Oh,
Okay.
well, my question is basically, how did you all come up with your usernames?
Okay.
Well, I'm a mute.
Shady farted.
Who wants,
Shady.
who wants to start?
Shady does. Go ahead.
Shady
Do
does.
I?
Shady.
All right, okay, I'll take this. Okay, how I got my username? Like years ago, like 5 years ago, I used to work as an online DJ, and I used to DJ on websites for a online franchise called Habbo. And Habbo is a flash game. You kind of live in a hotel and you kind of build up your furniture. It's essentially like WoW, but not.
Lion.
And when I was DJing on the Habbo franchise, I had to have a DJ name. So the first thing I thought of was Shadow. No, Sai, it's not from there. It's all right. You can relax. And after DJing after a couple of years, I had people coming up to me and pretty much, well, not coming up to me, but sending me emails and saying, you do realize you're taking the name of an actual professional DJ online. And I was like, oh, really? So I did a check, and I was like, yeah, there is an actual DJ Shadow who does like legit remixes and makes albums and makes like a whole bunch of money golds. So I was like, oh, okay, well, people call me Shady for short anyway, so I'll just become DJ Shady. And later on, when I went onto YouTube, the account name of Shady was taken, unfortunately. So I just threw in the word Vox, since Vox stands for voice, vocals, whatever you really want to term it as. Combine them together, you get Shady Vox. And that's how I got what I have.
Yep.
Awesome.
Awesome. Damn cool.
All right, Shady, you get to choose the next person.
Okay, do I get to...
Pick answers next.
Oh, okay. Mick, since we haven't heard from him in a while.
Mike,
Nick?
it's you.
Mike, Nick? He's supposed to say
Musical
Mike.
Nick.
Well, you see, my name came about because, well, Shady Vox was taken, so I had to find a name.
We could have had
well,
two
I'll tell you what.
Shadys.
So, probably 2 or 3 years ago, I started on Voice Acting Alliance, being a noob. And I decided, you know, I'm musical. My real name is Michael, but musical Michael just sounds really stupid. So I shortened it to Mike. But people call me Mike and Michael, so it's fine. So I was like, okay, so musical Mike. I put the VAA in front of it for Voice Acting Alliance. I wanted to just put musical Mike, but at the time that was taken by some random 27-year-old who hasn't been on his YouTube account in 8 months. I've asked him, I even said to him, dude, I will give you $10 if you will give me your account. And he's like, no, I think I'll keep my account, thank you very much. So that's not going to work. So yeah.
What a jerk.
So yeah.
You know why he didn't say yes? Because he doesn't like lions, so he didn't really understand.
Well, he doesn't like lions, so I guess he can't see why kids love to say the taste of cinnamon toast and
Toast crunch. What the
fuck? I see under the stars in every bite. But anyways,
Good Lord.
So yeah, that's me, musical Mike, and I'm mute and I can't hear and I can't sing. No, I'm kidding. Continuing on, next person would have to be Kirb.
Right. When I was a young lad, I was 12 years old. I was visiting the house of one of my older sister Allison's friends, Kim. She was often a babysitter of mine when I was a little kid. And when I was visiting her house one summer, she had on her computer an NES emulator, which I had never tried before, and I don't condone emulating. I usually buy my games, but this was new and I was young and etc.
Yeah.
But I was playing this ROM of Kirby's Adventure at the time, and I was like, oh man, I never got to own this game when I was a kid because I could never find a copy at the time. There were no GameStops around and etc.
I always played the Game Boy version of it, but that didn't let you copy any abilities.
First NES game for Kirby, and so I was playing that at the time. And while I was visiting her, I think I was staying there for a week or something because my family was out somewhere or something like that. I don't know, but I was there for a while, and so I was playing with her computer all the time.
And he took his pants off slowly while he was.
Anyway, so when I was there, I also made my first game screen name. So I went through like a bunch of different things. I don't remember what any of those things were. I only remember that like I think I tried to make an AIM screen name that was Future Trunks, and told it was taken. I can't possibly imagine why.
Damn it, Trunks! Dick.
I wonder who did that.
Can't possibly imagine why the screen name Future Trunks would be taken in like 98 or whatever. Anyway, point was I had to come up with something. I went through a bunch of different things, and then somehow, some way, I got to the point of what if I like take my first name and combine it with like the game that I'm playing at the time, which was Kirby's Adventure. And so I took Christopher and Kirby and I fused it into Kirbifer. And at the time, I was 12, so the number at the end was 12. And some people remember I used to have a number in there. I was 15. I had the 15 in there for a long time. Part of it was because I kept, for one reason or another, having to change the screen name to something else because either like the screen name like over AIM would get fucked up or something, or I would have to make a new form or whatever. So the number would keep going up based on whatever my age was at the time. And eventually I settled on 15 because, as people who follow TTA knows, 15 ended up being 1111 in binary, which was like this big plot point with that. That for a while. And then after a while I realized, okay, the number has got to go because it makes you look like you're a fucking retard on the internet. So I eventually got rid of that and I started
Hello,
on the internet.
I am Kirber415 and I want to talk about my favorite series.
So, unfortunately, there's some places that still have it, like DeviantArt still has the 15 in it, but most of my other stuff I just have Kirbifer by itself.
Yeah, I know, because I asked you to do a commission for me once, actually.
Yes, I know. You've asked me to do several commissions for you. That's why I know who you are beforehand, and the other people don't, because I'm cooler. There.
Sorry.
I do. I know who he... Wait, of course I would know who he is. What the fuck am I talking about?
I knew about him before.
LOL.
I know the idea
Oh, I'm
of
sorry
you.
if I seem like a prick.
Anyway, I choose...
Pikachu!
God damn it!
God damn it!
I choose Dave, and Crikey Dave I know evolved out of like when we were all talking to you, but tell us about Super Dave. Because that was kind of like your...
Super Dave. Well, when I was a young lad, beginning out, when I was a young warthog, no,
very nice.
I think the simplest explanation was when I was young and I used to like go to my sister's like place with her boyfriend, her now husband now, but her boyfriend Brian at the time. He'd often like say to me like he'd call me Super Dave, like Super Dave, like hey it's Super Dave or something like that, and I'd be like that's cool, I like that.
Oh.
Well, it was like, yay, he gave me a nickname. It was my first nickname. Up until that point, I hadn't actually been given a nickname at all.
Brett.
At all. So, Brett. No, Brett didn't even come before then. So it was just, Super Dave. It was just Super Dave. So I don't know how I got to a point. I think I tried to, when I got DeviantArt, I was like, okay, I need to have like a name here. So I guess I originally was going to go with like Super Dave, but it's taken.
Oh, goodness, really?
Yeah, and sadly enough, I thought, well, I'll try and be clever. I'll go Super Dave. Just take away the E and R, but instead, even that was taken, so I was like, oh, God. So I just went... Even though for DeviantArt, it became more as Super Dave -3, because everywhere I went, it usually was like _3 or 3 and so forth, so it became Super Dave, yes. That's my basic username, the one I use for most of my work. Crikey Dave is... too easy. It's just basically, I say crikey a lot. And my name's Dave. Oh,
I think that just came from the fact that, like, oh man, you're Australian, you see crikey a lot, we're making fun of you, and then you're like,
How
well, I'm
did you
gonna
get the
take
name
that,
Dave?
use it to my advantage.
So I understand crikey, but Dave is such a foreign exotic word.
I know, I don't understand that.
I'm named after my grandfather, so I'm technically David Smith II.
Super funny.
Damn.
Yes. So technically, I'm Crikey Dave II.
If you're named after your grandfather, doesn't that break the chain of like the second, the third, or whatever? Like when
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
It would have to be consecutive because I had a friend named. One of the guys I dated in high school his name was Lawrence Chancellor Jinx the Fourth because that was his great grandfather's and he was like father and buddy.
LC.
It's kind of weird because I have the complete name of my grandfather, like beginning, middle, and end. Whereas my dad...
Your grandfather was called Beginning?
Yes. Hello, I'm Crikey Beginning. And,
oh, cool.
I I have literally the exact same full name as my grandfather, whereas my dad has the same first and last. My dad's named David Smith as well as my grandfather's name. It's a line of David Smith.
Well, actually, that would work.
I have contemplated for like a split second. I thought, if I have a son, maybe I should call him David Smith as well, just to piss him off.
It's a girl. It's gonna be named David.
David Smith the Fourth.
Davey.
Comfort.
just to piss him off, but no. But yes, that's the origin of my name. So now I choose you. Hey, it's that John.
Okay, well, so first and foremost, my name is Sean.
Get out.
No.
You know, I know it's crazy, but it was originally going to just be that Sean, but everywhere I went, that was just like with everyone else, it was taken. So I was like, oh fuck, what do I pick? Hey, let's throw that in there. Why the hell not? And it worked. So, ta-da!
Ta-da! You're that Sean.
It's our fault, isn't it? Because it'd be like, hey, it's that Sean.
Bonza!
Bonza! I know that guy. He's a tribute guy thing, Wombat didgeridoo.
There are many Seans, but this Sean is that Sean. You know what I mean?
Not
He
to
is
be
that
confused with any
Sean.
other Seans, you know?
It's like that girl.
He could take that guy with the glasses.
That guy with the glasses.
That's Sean with the punching.
What's like that? It's just like that old show, like that girl. To be like, I want that guy. Who? That Sean. Do 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 do.
Wow.
I'm just like running through
There'd be a
New York City.
montage of
like,
just like Sean running around like a city somewhere.
Sean, your options are becoming more limited, but take your pick.
Best sitcom ever.
When you say it like that, it's just hurtful.
Seriously.
Sean, pick a dude.
Okay.
I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes.
I'm not a woman. For her.
Okay, so
Hey!
Liz. Let's go with Liz.
Oh boy! Okay, so back in the dark days of course, how like all preteens on the internet, I was 14, and I wanted my own Hotmail account to play Neopets, and I'm like, gee, I just got Sonic Gems Collection for the GameCube, or Mega Collection, pardon me, and one of the unlockable games on Mega Collection was Ristar. I'm like, gee, I sure do like Ristar, so I know, and my birthstone is the Ruby, because I was born in July, and that is my stupid Sonic fan character's name. I will name myself Ristar_Ruby, so I was like, that's pretty cool, so I kept that for a couple of years, and then I got Skype, and I was like, you know, I'm kind of sick of being Ristar Ruby. This is from like when I was like 15 up until 18, so I was like, yeah, I'm kind of sick of the whole Ristar Ruby thing. I don't really play Ristar that much anymore anyway, and the Ruby's kind of played out, whatever. So at the time, oh god, this is so fucking. Rickroll was huge. I loved Rickroll and the song. I loved the fucking remixes we did for it. I was big into White Human D stuff, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna be hilarious and name myself Ristar-Roll, because I can just take the Ristar and then combine it with the roll part and just squish it together and move it somewhere else, and it'll be great. And it's like that's fantastic. So for a while, it was Ristar-Roll there, and then I changed my main character, my stupid Sonic fan character's name, from Ruby to Raleigh, because every fucking Sonic fan character is named after some kind of precious metal or gem or gemstone or something stupid. So I was like, you know,
on the arc.
Yeah, it was giant tits or whatever.
And plenty of orbs
Named
to
it
go
Raleigh
around.
because I love Sly Cooper to death, and one of my favorite bosses in the first game's name is Raleigh, and I was like, you know, it kind of sounds like a guy's name. I'll throw an H in there because that sounds less guyish. I don't know. It was fucked up logic, but the name Raleigh is awesome. So now I am Raleigh Roll. So there's that.
And then Bazooka is just Liz plus Bazooka because bazookas kick ass.
Yes, there's that. I haven't really changed everything over from Bazooka. Changed to Bazooka or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. So Papa Trunks, go.
Oh well, I mean, everybody can kind of guess. Like, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. So
you lied. Go.
So when I
you
was a
look like
lad
you
way
likes
back in
underwear.
1999, I was this really big fan of trees, and I wanted to say,
Don't say.
I wanted to save all of the trees. So I was going to go with those are my trunks. But since I was a big fan of size, I went with that's my trunks.
There you go.
I distinctly remember, like, several years ago on my live journal, I found some, like, weird fan art of, like, Trunks and Android 18. and you commented saying, "Oh God, oh that's just wrong, ew, ew," and then Eager Rap commented saying, "Like, dude, for somebody named That's My Trunks, why do you think this is bad?"
I don't know what you're
Goodness.
Oh my.
So yeah.
So everyone has had like somewhat embarrassing usernames as a kid. I don't
Yes.
feel so bad now.
What about Psy?
Well,
Psy guy.
Hey, Sai.
He's told that for like a million fucking. Everyone knows
No,
that fucking.
shut up. Sai.
Tell us, okay, sure.
Tell us the tale again.
Sai, tell a different, like, crazy, like, made-up story about how you got you.
Fuck you, Kirb. We're all telling the truth.
Well, you see, he was born
Age of
as an
5
orphan.
years old when it occurred to me that I should go to a mentalist institution, and they
Mentalist institution.
mentalist institution.
Mentalist.
Challenge people.
Tell a story.
Sai's bad at
And,
English.
aliens came and they gave me the name P5Y. Oh, and then a 0. And I was like,
Hey!
and I was like,
Nice.
oh shit, Dick Nipples asked this is Psycho. And I am the best. Oh god.
I'm the best at the Sprite comics.
He's the best.
That guy with Sprite comics.
And I realized that I had a penis, so I was like, I better gender differentiate this or no anything. So I was like, Psy Guy. And then I went to YouTube and some faggot put in Psy Guy. It's like Super Psy Guy there.
The end.
And actually, the person who took Psy Guy commented on one of my videos was like, wow, really good name. And I'm like, really good, fuck you!
Man, that showed him. That'll show for him. Oh man.
He'll never show his face again.
Angry
Never
shake
mess with
fist.
you,
You'll
man.
never show your face again.
I want to know, Tankus.
Nickname, yes. History, not so much fancy. Who is familiar with the game Boktai?
I am.
Good.
He's the
And
flower guy with the big nose, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, the one that always goes,
Love the game. After its release, I played the whole summer, and it was an awesome summer. Okay, I've got a almost skin cancer due to this game, but hey, it's a good game. So I played it a lot, and I really like the Yoda complex of this Sunflower Otenko, so I named myself in the internet Master Otenko, and in the last few years I changed it partly to Otenko-sama, like on Gmail, or to now Tenko Man to prevent any copyright issues if someday Hideo Kojima wants to kick my ass.
I think Mr. Kojima would be flattered if you were to make reference to some character like the little fucking talking sunflower.
Instead of
All
like
right,
snake. LOL.
All right, Liz.
You have like 2 minutes.
All right, let me explain something very, very, very briefly. Instead of for personal fuck yous, the Q&A and things of the nature, you will no longer be sending them to my email. We have procured a Tumblr, and it's whachow.tumblr.com. And if you go to the Ask box, me and Liz are admins on that, and we will see your questions, and they'll be brought up here, and we'll answer them. So Liz is going to go get them right now.
Liz already has them. LOL.
Huh?
That was fast.
And on top of her shit today.
Got it under control.
My
All right,
God.
Cool. All right, so the first one is kind of funny. I thought last week. What is your favorite made-up cuss word? Like, period. I want to answer this one because it's good. Obviously, I work in a mall, so I'm around a lot of kids, a lot of family-friendly stuff. If I, burn myself on an oven or accidentally cut myself with a pizza cutter, something it is I cannot scream out "fuck" because I do that. I get angry and whenever I I hurt things. So I have to like basically inhale and exhale really loudly and like basically mumble like Jesus, Mary, Christ, Joseph. I have to like stop what I'm doing. I can't. It's not really a word. It's more of like a string of family friendly, PG-13 bullshit. So there's that.
So it's literally like Jesus, fuck, Mary,
Jesus,
Joseph,
Mary,
like in one,
Christ,
like
Joseph.
one.
I can conceptually just have to it's because there has been some scientific study where it's like apparently cussing like that lowers raises your pain tolerance or something. That's pretty crazy. right, there's that one. So how are we doing this one now? Who's answering what? And I ask.
You pick.
I pick someone. Shady.
What?
What are you most ashamed of?
My extraordinarily long penis.
Oh, you poor thing! I hate you.
Oh, wow!
I cannot. It's very embarrassing. If I get turned on, I pass out from blood loss. It's horrible.
Oh, of course, when it converts to the metric system in the U.S., it goes below average. Oh,
God damn!
Implying I know math. Continue.
Well, Mike, I can show you on webcam again, and maybe you can help me out.
Yeah, but last time the webcam wasn't working.
Alright, you just need to ask Martin for a penis beer, then you have no problem.
I can show you the world.
I can show you my penis.
Penis. Alright, Shady, the next in the chat, ask whoever you want.
Huh? Ask anybody I want.
I just read.
Anybody.
Yeah, just.
Dave, what are you most ashamed of?
No. That's the next question that Liz
The next question.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
No, fuck you, Dave.
We're all dumb.
That is not. Well, technically, it could be a question.
God damn it, Dave! If you could take the place of the main character from your favorite video game, who would it be and why?
There we go.
Oh my god! My favorite video game. Oh, why? Ooh, it would be Ezio Auditore from Assassin's Creed.
Good choice.
Yeah. Because he's an assassin. And he's like, fucking, he can walk down the street in a full Victorian assassin outfit, and everyone's like, hey. He's like, hey, how you doing? No, nobody notices. He just walks around like, hey, what's up? I'm just walking around.
Yeah, then he just goes sit down. Sorry.
You know, and he's so nimble, like he can climb any building, cross like, you know, it's like, man, this street is so tough. I'm just going to go up here. Okay. Oh, that god spotted me. All right, keep moving. Right. Yeah, I would love to be Ezio because he's so badass.
Sweet.
So.
All right, your turn.
What is the question?
It is in the chat.
Cheeky.
Chat with the punching.
So I choose. Hey, it's that Sean.
Yes.
And the question is, for those of the Whachow cast who often attend conventions, how often do you just hang out with random fans?
Well, I haven't really met a lot of fans. I like once or twice. Like there was a couple of people I met at MagFest, and then there was one fan that I met at PAX East earlier this year. And really, it's just kind of like shoot the shit. And usually, I'm just kind of walking around. And the one at PAX East was in a line, so I couldn't really like stick around with them that long. And MagFest, it's kind of just like it gets a little crazy. So I don't really have a lot of time to hang out with a lot of people. But you know, with Youmacon, with Cy, Liz, and Kirb, hopefully we can all hang out with a bunch of people.
Cool.
That would be pretty
cool. Nice.
Apparently, we've been doing this wrong. Sorry.
We have. Whoops.
Because only one person has been answering each question, and
Kirb, you're breaking the fourth wall.
Fuck.
There was a wall there?
Supposed to be like.
Should we go back and let some other people answer some?
No, let's just let it go.
So what's the proper way to do it? What's the proper way?
I thought the question about like if you could be any video game character and why was pretty cool, and like instead of just like one person, and it would be like okay, Dave would finish it like okay, Kirb, who would you be? And then Kirb would be like whatever, and like then who?
Did you post a list before of who goes in what order? Wasn't it nearly at the?
No, that's the beginning of the intro. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. So I'll ask. How about I ask it again, and everyone else should answer it. If you could take the place, everyone, if you could take the place of the main character from your favorite video game, who would it be and why?
I would say, as weird as this answer will probably sound, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, but because, not because I think that he is a good character, but if I were to be in his shoes, and damn, those are some big fucking shoes. You'd have good friends. Nothing that bad would ever really happen to you because that kid's got pretty fucking good when it comes to getting beat up or the violent side of things or whatever, and getting to travel to every Disney movie under the sun. That's pretty good. I would not mind doing that. So
sweet.
Yeah, the worst thing that's really happened to him is he turned into a Heartless.
Yeah, and whatever. And then he comes back because he's the main character and he's never going to die. So there you go.
Cool.
I would be Zach from Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Why not, dude?
This is the only
I would have an
time
island of
okay.
tits.
Yeah.
Is that what it's actually called?
You
Is
stole
that-
size answer, you dick.
Oh.
No.
You guys can both be Zach. You confusion and have me in the same
I
body.
am Zach, and Zach also.
I will be Zach's penis.
Yeah.
Shit.
Here we go.
Game today. All right, cool. I would be Sly Cooper because he is amazing. Not because I'm some kind of furry fucking faggot, but whatever. But because I like the acrobatic shit is great, and stealing things is great, and getting away with it is great, and he gets hot bitches, and that's great, and like his teammates are great, and the
all
loot he
great.
steals is
Everything
great, and
is
his villains are great. Fucking
wait,
Clockwork is
wait,
terrifying. Fuck
which
everything.
character? I missed. Wait, what character is it? Oh, it's like
Sly
Cooper.
Cooper.
Oh,
Cooper.
pretty sick.
We should have a crossover between Ezio and Sly Cooper. It'll
Oh
be
my god,
awesome.
yeah, high five. Dude. You meet Dave, we're gonna go like, steal things and fuck bitches and like, fight villains and it'll be great. Fuck yeah. Rufus Dave.
And it'll be a musical as well.
Okay, let's see. Favorite character from favorite game? It would be Senti from Soleil. I don't know the American name of this awesome Mega Drive Genesis game, but hey, I can wield a sword better than Link. I can talk better than Link. I got helpful animals with super abilities. He's better than Link. And I can kill monsters, zombies, and even the human senses. So I will be better than Link.
Nice.
I'm noticing a theme here.
All right.
Sweet.
I would be Joe from Beautiful Joe because
Fuck yeah.
he has all those powers. He's kind of a fanboy, kind of like me, sort of, and he can eat so many cheeseburgers and not gain any weight. It's just like high ass metabolism.
What? I'd be pretty sick.
And he has a goatee.
And he has a goatee.
Oh boy.
Just like Dave.
And he has a rocket and a giant robot and a girlfriend.
All right.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What's not to like, huh?
Okay, so what's the next question, guys?
If everybody here could erase their memories of playing one particularly bad video game, which would you each erase?
Knuckles Chaotix.
Fuck you.
Knuckles
That
Chaotix.
game's
No,
awesome.
I'm answering the question. I would erase my memory of it because I only have a bad memory of it when I was like 5 years old in like Universal Studios where they have that big room of like
right.
and I didn't know how to play
Yeah.
it. I could have
Okay.
a fresh like perception of it.
Well,
My God.
Also, Buck Bumble for the N64.
And I would gladly erase Sonic 2006.
In that same vein,
They already did it, Dave. It never happened.
in that same
Thank-
vein, it would be Unleashed because that game is fucking horrible. The running part, oh god, I was having a conniption fit. I couldn't do it. I couldn't play it. I was like throwing the controller into the wall. I was so mad.
I like conniption.
Fuck that
I
game.
could erase playing like Mickey's Funhouse Adventure for the NES or whatever that. Holy crap! The game was a nightmare. It was so like fun. Either that or Burger Time. Burger Time can go straight to hell.
That's like an arcade game, isn't it?
But I was thinking about the McDonald's game that Neo played.
That's
NES as well was this painful game, and it's all I had for the longest time. And I remember I was like 5. I was awful at it. And no.
Blah.
Okay, fair enough.
fuck. I would say Gears of War, the first one.
Really?
Really?
Going into that, like I thought it was a really cool concept for a game, and all the stuff I saw about it looked awesome, like the giant spider boss and shit. And then when I started playing it, it was just disappointment after disappointment. And then when you get to that giant spider boss and you think it's going to be basically the most epic battle ever, it turns out to be like a shitty Zelda puzzle where you like shoot 2 little latches. And then I went and sold the game. I didn't finish it. I fought that battle and was like, you know what, I'm done with this. So if I could just erase the
Put it out of its
disappointment,
misery.
if I could erase the disappointment and just like watch the commercials and be like, man, that looks cool. I don't ever want to play that.
It should come up with like a disclaimer. It's like, by the way, that spider boss, yeah, it's only just don't bother. It looks cool, but it's just you only do 2 things. That's it.
Don't even
buy something else.
Nah.
What about you, Gurjet?
The worst game which I want to erase from my mind is Farming Simulator 3D. I played it on Gamescom. I played another demo after it. It's just okay. The Farming Simulator is the most popular game here in Germany because most people buy this game in grocery stores and other shit, not normal Technic stores. And mostly people above 35 are playing this game.
Oh, wow.
But there are enough people to outsell Call of Duty or Battlefield. And now there's a 3DS episode of this game. And it's worse.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Farming Simulator, oh my god.
So it's like, what is it? What's it called? Not
Harvest
the
Moon?
Facebook. No, the Facebook thing I'm thinking of.
Cityville.
Farmville.
Oh, Farmville. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Do you think they'll ever make like a game creation simulator or like making those kind of games where it's Villeville?
Villeville.
We have to go deeper. We have to make a game within a game.
It's making a game about making a game about making a game about making.
About making a divide by zero error.
Yes.
What about Life the game? Like Lifeville, like it just comes up with play the game, you press play and your computer turns off.
Well, hey, what about you, Musical Mike?
Yes.
Oh, let me tell you, the worst game that I ever played was for the Game Boy Color, and it was a really horrible import of Mortal Kombat 4. See, the original one has this awesome narrator that's like, round 1, fight! And it's like super cool when he says stuff, but in this one, the quality is so horrible that it's like, like whenever the narrator says something. And then on top of that, all of the sprites and the animations, you know how if you were a child in kindergarten, some of you may have done the whole macaroni craft thing on the plates. That's kind of what they look like.
Oh no!
With the glitter, and it's just like it's like MS Paint meets macaroni, and it's just the most horrible thing. And an uppercut deals like half your health. It's like, boom, son. Hey, my strategy. You can't beat
Macaroni
it.
combat.
Macaroni combat.
Shoot your pasta.
Spaghettiology. You know, it's just like that's hard. It's just goodness. That it was horrible. The worst $14 I ever spent. I should have bought a Big Mac. Continuing.
What you did?
What I did.
Oh,
I am just the worst. Burger King next time. So.
Wait, but
Goodness.
if you could revive one TV show, what would it be and why? Firefly. Period. Done.
Oh, okay. Neat.
TV show. Oh,
Spider-Man animated series.
Anime.
Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Just a second.
Batman the animated series.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Can I change my answer to Dave's answer? I want to change my answer to Dave's answer because Dave
I'm
has
changing
the best
my answer to Dave's answer.
Would Justice League
Actually-
count
Damn it,
with
Dave.
Batman the Animated
I want-
Series?
What about Reboot?
I want season 3 of Set AM. Sonic Set AM.
No.
My answer to Batman.
Never happening.
No, change your answer back to Batman.
Yeah, fuck you. You can't change your answer.
I want to change my answer to you.
Be changing your
I'm going to change my answer to TTA.
Go away in the show. Forever.
What? No, Tiny Toon Adventure. What did you think I was talking about?
On the show.
Oh, Tiny Toon Adventure? Yes. Yes.
Hey,
yes.
not here the fuck
Felt like
That's-
Jackie Chan.
No, we're done.
Break it down now.
Level.
Almost, mate. Almost, mate.
Level down.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Chow's over. Time to break the Master Emerald.